Hey guys, how are you? If you don't know me, my name is Nick, otherwise known as NCI_resale on Instagram and Poshmark. And today I'm going to do a video that I've had approximately 242,557 people ask me for. And that is my 10 BOLO brands of the moment. Now, if you don't know what a BOLO brand is, BOLO stands for Be on the Lookout. And so today I'm going to give you 10 brands that you should look for once the thrift stores open, or if it butters your biscuit, to search for them online on places like ThreadUp or Poshmark or anywhere else that you might find clothes online to sell for higher prices than you buy them. More power to you. But I am just going to start out. I will probably make more of these videos, but these are the first 10 brands that came to mind that I either want to find or have already found and sold in my Poshmark store, or maybe I like to wear them personally, and if I have physical examples of items, I'm going to show them to you. I'm also going to put the labels in next to me here as I go. So without further ado, I have my trusty Post-it notes with brands on them, and we are going to get into it. So my first BOLO brand of the 10 is called Christy Dawn. And Christy Dawn is best known for her maxi dresses and boho inspired clothing. Now, the majority of this particular brand, Christy Dawn, is dresses. They do make a few other products, but by far the majority of the products are maxi or midi dresses. All of them are very 70s inspired, modern romantic. They have a lot of crochet details. A lot of them are tiered. A lot of them are sleeveless. They are all beautiful and timeless. The brand was founded in California about 10 years ago, and right now the pieces are sold on the website. They are sometimes sold at Anthropologie and Revolve. If you find this brand, the sell-through rate is crazy, and they sell very close, 20% off of retail a lot of the time. So this is what the label looks like. For your reference. And yes, the next brand on the top 10 BOLO brands is a brand called Nanushka. Now, Nanushka is a designer who specializes in making sweaters, a lot of knitwear, but it's very, again, bohemian, modern vibes. Now, I would say Nanushka is more of a streetwear-inspired brand. Nanushka was founded in New York City so it's very that East Coast, New York, London, Stockholm, Paris vibe versus the kind of flowy boho California vibe. Some examples of Nanushka styles that are very popular are big bell sleeve blouses, graphic prints. I have a maxi dress to show you. So this is a Nanushka maxi dress that I have in my closet right now. It is this backless, like strappy back maxi with this graphic floral print. This dress retailed for $460. So this is like a mid-range designer, which are some of my favorites to sell. This is what the label looks like. Let's see if that focuses. But yes, so this is a beautiful piece. I will try to give some other examples of popular Nanushka pieces. That was my dog slamming into my door, because he does that when he wants attention, which is kind of relatable. Anyway, next on my list of BOLO brands is a brand called Comme des Garçons. Now, Comme des Garçons sounds like a French brand, but it is actually a Japanese design house, and it is one of my personal favorites to wear. Now, Comme des Garçons in recent years has done many a collaboration with many different designers, Converse, Supreme. I personally love the Comme des Garçons Converse collection. Let me show you an example. So I'm actually going to show you 3 examples. So these are 3 pairs of my Comme des Garçons Converse. This is actually Comme des Garçons Play. They have 2 levels. Play is their like modern, it's not low end by any means, but it's their more casual wear, modern. I own about 6 or 7 pieces of Play clothing, as well as my Play Comme des Garçons Converse, which I have 5 pair. Their logo is this little heart man, and this is on all of the Play garments for the most part. Here, I'll show you. This is my Play Comme des Garçons shirt, and it'll have this heart logo. This is their logo. And then of the other lines, they have Comme des Garçons Homme, which is just Comme des Garçons Man, and Comme des Garçons Femme, which is their women's line. Of course, they are famous for their avant-garde runway pieces, which are insane. I highly recommend looking them up, but you will more often than not find Play Comme des Garçons in a thrift store, potentially, or online, than you would to find runway pieces. Not to say that you'll never. But this is some of the different various tags that you can look out for, and that is a wonderful one to look for. So up next is a brand called Acne Studios. Now, Acne Studios is another one of my personal favorites, men and women. A lot of Acne Studios clothing is actually unisex. A big thing of their brand is to serve an androgynous crowd, to kind of break the barrier of the constructs that are men's clothing and women's clothing, and to show that, we're all human and we can all wear cool clothes and they don't have to necessarily have a gender. Now, Acne Studios may seem like a weird name, but I bet you don't know what the acronym stands for. I have it written down here. The acronym ACNE actually stands for Associated Computer Nerd Enterprises, is what ACNE stands for in Acne Studios. Now, their pieces are all very minimalist and modern. I will show you one of my pieces right now. So this is my coin Acne Studio piece. I bought this at the Acne store in New York City. It is an oversized kind of cargo jacket in this beautiful lavender. And this is what the logo looks like. Now this, again, as I was talking about, was marketed as a unisex piece. They have a unisex area. Their whole wall on their store is all dedicated to unisex clothing. This jacket is insane on. I will post a picture of me wearing it, as well as a few pictures of some of their other exquisite pieces that they sell. All right, so the next designer on the list is a one that I just learned about within the last couple months, but I've actually been fortunate enough to come across and sell, and that brand is Anine Bing. Anine Bing is another New York City founded designer. Incredible pieces. Again, kind of that mid-tier luxury level, but a lot of Anine Bing's pieces are very 90s inspired. She's very popular for high-waisted denim that is very distressed, as well as her graphic t-shirts and graphic sweatshirts. If you see something that says Bing across the whole thing, it's good, pick it up. Her most popular style, I'll try to include a picture, is a t-shirt that has a big tiger on it or a lion on it, and it says Bing on it, and it's incredibly popular right now. I have sold a few pieces of Anine Bing, a few pairs of jeans, and a sweatshirt. I have some more coming in the mail that I sourced online, but it is a super cool brand. I will post a picture of the label so you can see it, and of some popular styles of hers as well. The next brand in my list is called Rachel Comey. Now, Rachel Comey is another minimalist brand similar to Acne Studios that I adore. Her designs are exquisite. A lot of them are made out of natural fibers like linens, like organic cotton, and a lot of them are kind of that structureless design, leg and look amazingness that people layer. She has amazing leather shoes and boots that are very architectural. And it all kind of fits into this modern, natural kind of look that is very trendy right now. I will post a picture of what her label looks like, as well as some popular styles of shoes. So next designer on my list is called Vetements. Now, Vetements is a European fashion house, and if you don't speak French or don't know, Vetements is literally just the word for clothes in French, and I could not think of a better name for Vetements than clothes, as they are a very modern avant-garde fashion house. Now, this brand is known for their wacky style clothes that they make for runways that somehow work. I don't know why they work, but they definitely work. And if you follow them on Instagram or online or see their fashion shows, they're very fashion forward, futuristic, and do things that you say, can you do that? And yes, they can, and it works, and I love it. Some of their most popular styles that they've had in the past are the Vetements sock boot, which is literally a pair of socks with a 4-inch heel and a sole. And I actually sold a pair. I will insert a picture here for $250. I could have sold them for more. They retailed for $1,500, but I got them out of my house and they were stunning, as well as their oversized t-shirts and sweatshirt dresses that can be seen on celebrities like Ariana Grande. Amazing pieces. They've also done collaborations with brands like Levi's and Comme des Garçons and Supreme, and they're all super cool. Very streetwear, very 90s trickle-up fashion. Vêtements is the definition of trickle-up fashion. Fashion that started on the streets and has come up to high fashion versus the other way around. So my next brand, we are getting down there, we have two more, is called Devo. And Devo is another New York label. This is a very up-and-coming label. They first kind of found their popularity on Net-a-Porter. They have very modern streetwear-inspired pieces. When I looked up the brand on their website, their mission statement said they want to blend the utilitarian with the fabulous. And so it's kind of this very good combination between utilitarian, military-inspired clothing and very elegant dresses and designs along the lines of that. I will include some images of some of their popular styles right now, as well as their brand ticket. Last but not least, on this episode of Bolos, please let me know if you want another one of these videos. If you're so inclined, I would love if any of you want to see more of these Bolo videos or more of any other content. I'm going to shamelessly plug my channel right now. I would love it if you hit the subscribe button and join me on more videos, and like this one if you enjoy it. But getting into my last brand, it is a shoe designer called John Fluvog. And for those of you who may not have heard of John Fluvog, they were very popular in the 90s and have never really gone away in popularity, but definitely are coming back, especially amongst the kind of artsy fringe fashion crowd. They are literally pieces of art. Every single pair of John Fluvog shoes are stunning in a very unique kind of way. They kind of span different aesthetics. They have their shoes named after various streets that their stores can be found on. I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota. They have a flagship store here in Uptown Minneapolis, which is the very trendy district of the city. And the store is to die for, the shoes are to die for. And they kind of rely on this very quirky aesthetic, very true to them, very unique. They do events all the time. I was there the day before Halloween, actually checking out a pair of boots, which I just bought, and I will show you. But all of their sales associates were all dressed up as witches. They had their whole store decked to the nines with Halloween decorations. They had free tarot card readings. My friends, Jack and Ryan, if you don't subscribe to their channel, you should do so. It is Jack Valentine. They were with me. Ryan got a tarot card reading. I looked around. The sales associate we found out was on Project Runway, season 2. Her name was Sam. She was delightful. It was such a good time, and they provided this experience for their customers along with their shoes, and their whole brand image is kind of relayed through their product and through their stores. And so let me show you my pair of John Fluvog shoes. This is what the label looks like. This is one of their iconic style of shoes. It is called the Swordfish. All of their shoes are in families, or what they call them. And so they may have men's and women's shoes of different colorways and slightly different styles, but they all fit into certain families. So this family of shoe is called the Swordfish. And they are known for their iconic toe, as well as the swordfish-shaped toe. But I am obsessed with these boots. I love them so much. I saw them when I was there in October, fell in love, thought about them for 6 months, and decided to finally spend the money and buy them. They are not cheap, but they are some of the best quality shoes you done ever gonna find. So that is my Bolo list of 10 brands you should be on the lookout to resell on eBay or Poshmark, or be on the lookout for yourself to wear if you want to look hella good. So let me know if you guys liked this video. Let me know what else you want me to create in the future, as if you've been watching my other videos, you know I am really just starting to get into YouTube. I'm trying to make 1 to 2 videos a week, and I'm trying to put out valuable content for the community, and I have loved getting to know you guys. So leave me a comment below if you feel so inclined. Subscribe to my channel, check me out, and follow my journey on Instagram at NCI Resale. And just know I'm looking forward to creating more content for you guys, and I've loved it so far. So thank you for watching this video. Bye!